It's got the ramps. Rockets in Penticton today. Take on the Bees. Second game of the weekend. Boys beat Vernon 7-2 yesterday. Looks like Emmett's line will start with Zane and Cole, Parker and Eli on D. Off the draw. Eli flies with the ref, takes him down. Zane up to Emmett, or Cole, sorry. Cole in. Fans on his shot. Puck played out past Parker down the ice. And Penticton on it. Emmett. Eli battle in the corner. Puck comes loose. Eli first on it. Up to Zane. Zane has it. It's Emmett. Comes through the middle. Drop for Zane. Zane, stick handles. Backhand. Oh, just wide. Really made a nice little save there. Emmett on in the corner. Penticton tries for the stretch pass. Kyler cuts that off. Kyler in over the line. Ben follows up. Poke past him. Yannick gets it to Kyler. Kyler with it. Drops for June. June shot. Off the post. June Saw picks that up. June dumps it back in. Ben on the forecheck. June Saw picks that up. Tries to go across ice. That's intercepted. Kyler blocks that. Down the corner. Yannick gets a stick on that. Up to Carter. One hands up to Ben. Ben down the wing. Ben down to Carter in the corner. In front. Penticton picks that up. Good job by Cam and Blake there. Yannick picks that up. Gets checked. Ben at the line. Gets it out. Center ice. Ben gets a change. Penticton goes back to D. Pass misses. Hudson can't quite get there. Cam back for it. And that'll go for icing. Penticton controls off the draw. Puck played back to the line. Blake holds. Down to Hudson. Penticton around the net. Walker on the forecheck. Steals the puck momentarily. Mason there to help out. Hudson now down low. Walker tries to go across to Mason. Mason on the back check hard. Cam back in the corner. Plays it around to Hudson. Oh, gets past him. Back to the deep. Penticton plays it up. Blake with it. Up to Conrad. Blake pass intercepted. Took it in. Back to the point. Shot wide. Lively off the end boards. And Lincoln covers. Emmett's lined out there now. Emmett on the draw. Wins it back. Eli. Off a skate. Comes to Emmett. Emmett with it. Emmett over the line. Cole over the line. Drops to Emmett. Emmett sneaks through. Still with it. Down the corner to Cole. Cole back to Emmett. It's intercepted by Penticton. Parker holds the line. Good battle there. Emmett in support. Penticton breaks it out. Long shot on Lincoln. Lincoln covers that. Looks like Rockets are going to stay out. Thought I would have changed there. Emmett on the draw. Wins it back in the corner. Penticton though on that. Emmett takes his man down. Parker on it. Emmett. Penticton to the side of the net. Out front. Penticton picks it up. Good point. Just out. Zane on the forecheck. Penticton does a nice job there. Cole tips it up. Emmett going for a change. Far side. And Lincoln snaps that. Penticton moving the puck well here early. Yannick's line out there now with Ben and Carter. Yannick off the draw. Shot. Lincoln knocks that down. Kyler behind the net. Kyler reverses. Up two, Carter past him. Nope. Penticton defensive backcourt. Ben picks his pocket though. Goes to the backhand. Nice save. Nice play by Ben. Yannick wins that back to Ben. Ben shoots up the line, holds the line, tips just wide of the net. Yannick back for it. Battling with Ben down low. Puck comes around. Chip past Junesaw. Tyler back for it though. Chipped into the zone. Tyler takes his man down. He's going to get a penalty. It's a pretty weak call. Kind of game body position. Yannick and Carter out there to start. Off the draw. Here he gets the two line down. Carter on the forecheck. Is it up? Yannick intercepts that. Yannick down low. He's tripped up. That'll be a penalty to Penticton. And we'll play 4-on-4 here for a little while. Off the draw, Penticton controls. Nice play by Yannick, knocked that loose. Carter with it on the line. Let's go back over to Yannick. Carter still with it, down low. Carter goes to Blake at the point. Back down to Carter in the corner. Carter leaves for Yannick. Yannick spins. Oh, tries to go back to Blake, but that's intercepted. Shot, save by Lincoln. Penticton controls it. Yannick breaks it out. Carter goes for a change. Yannick in by himself, 1-on-4. Into the corner. Gets it deep, we'll go for a change. Ben out there now. Walker. Walker's poke check to the line. Parker back with it. Parker through the middle. Gains the line. Over to Ben. Has to go back down to Parker. That's intercepted. Parker with it. Has Walker in front. Backhand save to Eli. Eli down low. Ben in the corner. No ice as Rockets on the power play here for a few minutes. For a few seconds anyway. Nice up to Ben. Mason on it. And that'll be called on the offside. 4 seconds left in the penalty to Penticton.
You saw the coaching yesterday?
Let the draw. Rockets lose that. Penticton has it up. Penalty's over. Back to 5-on-5. It's Walker. Walker poke checked again. Oh. Mason was almost away. Penticton down low. Eli battle in the corner. Back to the line. Penticton shot. Tipped. Rockets get it. Break it out. Chipped up to Mason. Mason on it. Checked in the corner. Looks like the Rockets are going to go back to the power play here as Mason draws a penalty. Oh, nope, they're both going to go. 5-on-5. It's Mason and Penticton defender. With 7 penalties, 5-on-5. Off the draw, Emma wins it back. June. June's on it back. Has to go back down low. It's intercepted. Full on it. Down low. Full in the corner. Zane there too. Full opens up with it. Tries to shove it in front. Tyler lays it down low. Zane with it. Or that was Cole, sorry. In front. Goose. Penticton brings it in. Around the boards. June's on it. He's taken down. And that'll be a penalty on Penticton. Frogs go back to the power play here. This June's taken down. Yannick on the draw. Penticton controls. June holds the line momentarily, then falls. Penticton dumps it down. Tyler back for it. Tyler up to Yannick. Yannick can't control that pass. Hey. Rockets having trouble here, short-handed, or on the power play. Tyler breaks it out. Down the wing. Shot. That's glove down. For a whistle.
It's awesome. On the back road? Yeah, I went to the rail trail and then just pulled the rail trail down. Yeah. 8 hours. Hey, that's not what I thought I'd be doing. The last 5 days of that hurt. Yeah. So you left it like 3 in the morning? 4, yeah.
Maybe Hudson. Yeah. Rockets late on the change there. And center taking out Zane on the puck in front. Puck to the side. Couldn't quite hammer that in. Blake on it. Down low to Hudson. Hudson down low. Up in the front. Has a jam plate. Penticton gets it down the ice. Cam back for it. Need pressure there. Cam on it. Cam still with it. Up through the middle. Cam straight shot and he scores. Off the post and in. Nice shot by Cam. Makes it 1-0 Rockets on the power play. 9:35 left, first period. Eli gets tripped up. Zane tries to go to the middle. Rockets back on the power play here. Got a nice steal below. Over to Carter. Couldn't quite get over to Yannick.
Was I on you with Mike there?
Off the draw. Carter with it. Goes cross ice. Nobody there. Eli holds the line. Lays it down to Carter. Carter with it. Carter down low. For Yannick. Yannick back to Parker. Parker over to Eli. Eli to the net. Ben Tip just wide. Eli holds the line. Penticton fires it around. Pass Parker. Parker down low. Ben back. Ben into the zone. Tries to go to Carter. Shot from long range on Lincoln. Lincoln plays it for Kyler. Kyler up to Carter. At his reach. Rockets go. Carter with it. Ben there too. Tyler down low. Nice forecheck there. And Penticton controls and gets it down the ice. Tyler goes at the Carter off of his stick. Penticton down low. Goes at the Tyler at the point. Another shot. Tipped. High stick. 9 seconds left in the power play. Off the draw, Rockets control. Kyler over to June. Back to Kyler. Up to Hudson. Into the zone. Gains the line. He's taken down. Walker in. Check the last minute. Hudson. Back to Kyler at the point. Kyler's shot. Deflected by Penticton. Didn't quite make it. Puck played around. Mason holds the line. Mason in. Walker. Shot. Deflected just wide. June to the point. Circles. Does it down low. Walker on it. Leaves for Mason. Mason back to June at the point. Oh, no, nice pass by June saw Hudson down low. Hudson just couldn't quite hold the trigger. Puck played back around. Mason to June at the point. June holds the line. Played back down low. Penticton dumps it down. Kyler on it. And we're going to get a power penalty here for a cross check. As Junesa takes a cross checking penalty, Rockets will be shorthanded here. 6 minutes left. Lots of pressure, lots of chances there by the Rockets. Off the draw, Emmett wins it back to Cam. Cam down the ice. Emmett hard on the forecheck. Penticton gets there first. Plays it up. Penticton out of the zone. Gains the line. Lincoln plays out in front. Still loose. Lincoln covers. 24 seconds gone on the power play. It's chilly. Blake picks that off. Can't get it past the defender. Emmett there, Cole there, can't get it out of the line. Cam, nice stick there. Penticton player goes down. Cam still on it. Still digging. Penticton comes up to Emmett. He chips it up. Cole back. Penticton picks it up. Cole on the forecheck. Gets kicked in the middle. Zane on it. Off of his stick. Ben comes out. Cam turns away. Turns back. That's it, Zane. Or sorry, that was Ben, sorry. Zane hard on the forecheck. Almost wins that race to the puck. Puck to the point. Ben holds the line to Zane. Zane shot. Plugged down by the Penticton goalie. 32 seconds left in the penalty. Zane will take the draw on the strong side. Penticton wins it back to the net. Zane on the forecheck. Chipped out by Penticton. Eli with it. Dumps it back in. Zane goes for a change. Yannick comes out. Nice poke check by Yannick. Penticton dumps it in. Then Lincoln gloves that down. Seven seconds left in the penalty here. Yannick on the draw. Comes in front. Parker to the point. Slap shot saved by Lincoln. Eli in the corner. Another slap shot from the point, tipped over the net. The penalty's over. 3:53 left, first period. Yannick on the draw. Penticton controls for the point. Parker tries to hit Ben. It's glove down. Eli follows that up. Carter with it. Cross ice. Off the Penticton stick. Ben. In shot. Oh, tries to get to Yannick. Yannick can't quite one time that home. To the point. Parker holds the line. Puts it down low. Penticton picks that up. Penticton on net. Lincoln knocks that aside. Carter with it. Carter in. Tries to go around the defenseman. And puck trickles in on net. Off the draw. Penticton controls. Parker tries to go to Mason. Mason with it. June to Kyler. Shot. Tipped. And Rockets can't quite get it on net. Or in the net. Nice save by the goalie there. Off the draw. Kyler to the point. Another at the point. Puck down low. To the line. Not out. June holds the line. June saw with it. Over to Mason. Shift past him. Kyler. Walker picks it up into the zone. Shot. Save. Rebound. Kicked into the zone. Kyler picks that up. Up to Mason. Mason over to Hudson. Hudson. It's almost to the line. June gets it in. Walker on the forecheck. Hudson knocks that down. Walker out of the corner. Shot on just all wide of the net. Zane behind the net. Taken down. Walker picks that up. Over to Kyler. Kyler shot. Rebound. Rockets. Walker on it. Still on it. Tries to go back to Kyler. That's intercepted. Nice move around June saw. And the player falls. June cuts back. Up to Hudson. Hudson up to Zane. Zane 1-on-2. The Rockets get a change here. Cole in the corner. Rockets complete the change as Zane keeps it down low. Zane, Cole in front. Blake behind the net. Cam down low. Emmett picks him up. Penticton gets it. Breaks out. Blake on it. Blake cuts back, chips it. Penticton picks that up though. Puck down low. And Penticton swings that just wide. Puck to the line. Cam knocks that down. Back to line. Carter picks that off. Chips it. Carter's still battling. Emmett picks that up. He's held up a little bit. Cole and Emmett down low. Cole. Penticton plays it out. And that'll do it for the first period. Rockets up 1-0 on a nice goal from Cam. Rockets, I just thank our sponsors, CSN Collision, as well as RZ Get. Start of the second period. Looks like Yannick's line will start with Parker and Eli on D. Off the draw. Penticton wins it back. And plays it up. And over the line. Shot blocked by Eli. Gets it over to Carter. Carter chips it out. Just over the line. Played back in by Penticton. Lincoln leaves it for Eli. Eli's pass intercepted. Comes in front to the line. Cross ice. Shot blocked by Parker. Parker up the Ben. Ben chips for Yannick. Yannick leaves for Ben. Down low. Yannick down low to Ben. Yannick down low. Other corner. Carter. This is Parker. Parker shot. Tip to Ben. Ben backhand. And no other day by the goalie. Off the draw. Walker's got it. Still battling down low. Mason, sharp angle shot. Walker with it. Goes back to Kyler at the point. Back to Walker. Walker check there. Still with it. Tries to get in front to Hudson. Tries again. Third time. Mason off the side of the net. For Kyler. Other chips. Walker. Walker into the zone. Check there. Junsa cuts through the middle. Cuts back. Kyler in. Shot. Just wide. Hudson. Fans on that attempt. Puck down low. Puck to the wall. And Penticton all numb it down. No icing for whatever reason. The Rockets get a change. Emmett's line out there now. Off the draw, back to Blake. Look at the point, dumps it in. Zane with it. Blake holds the line momentarily, then it's chipped out. Down back. Takes that puck away. Stops up. Spins away. It's Cole. Cole tries to get it in. Puck played down low. Held in by Blake at the point. Zane on the forecheck. Emmett there too. Emmett down low. Zane's taken down. Yeah, penalty there. The Rocks go back to the power play. Off the draw. Rockets control. Eli over to Parker. Parker spins. He's checked there. Knocks it down low. Still on it though. The player goes down. In against the boards. And they'll blow that down. 15 seconds gone on the penalty. Off the draw. Penticton controls, hits it out. Eli back for it. Gives it up. Carter. Check there. Ooh. Right in the face. Get out to knock that down. Eli checks. Still controls. Let's go up to Ben. Ben picks that up. Nice pass up. Oh, nice man drop to Carter. Carter's shot blocked. Ben, nice poke check behind the net. Chicken sticks with it though. Eli, nice chip around one. Puck comes out. Yannick back for it. Yannick over to Parker. Just out of Ben's reach. To down. Parker or Eli knocks that down. Comes out. Carter with it. In over the line. Carter tries to get in front. Stuck into his stick. Yannick in the corner. And they'll blow that down. 29 seconds left in the penalty. Off the draw. Penticton controls. And dumps it down. Tyler up to Hudson. Up to Mason. Mason with it. Over the line. Mason with a shot. Attempt. Just wide. Mason back to Junior at the point. Shot. Glove down on the goalie. With 1 second left in the penalty. Off the draw. Penticton controls. Puck to the line. Junza hits it down low. Walker can't find it. Puck played up. To the player falls. June tips it up. Walker has Mason with him. Tries to go to Mason in front. Just cut off there. Two Rockets down low. Good battle. Puck comes out to Kyler. Kyler's shot blocked into the corner. Hudson. Walker on the back track. Picks that up. It's Hudson. Mason. Mason can't handle that. Penticton plays it back in. Junso with it. Figures it in over the line. Puck comes out. Coming back. Ooh. Nice save by Lincoln down low. Hudson with it. In the corner. Plays it back around. To June. Walker picks that up behind the net. Goes off the boards. Kyler picks that up. Penticton knocks that back down low. And in. Rockets need a change here. Nice backtrack by Emmett. Get a piece of that. Puck played around. Junso with it. To the line, just out. Penticton dumps it back in. Kyler with it. And he'll dump it to the line, not out. Kyler back with it again. Puck loose in front. Emmett picks that up. Oh. 3-on-2 for the Rockets here. Nice drop, Emmett to Zane. Zane with a nice shot there. Yeah, with it. Around the net. Ooh. Hit hard. That'd be a penalty on Penticton again. This Cam draws a penalty. Yannick on the drop. So line it out. Blake back for it. Blake around his net. Rolling puck. Blake with it. It's Ben, far side. To Carter. Carter just off of his stick on the goal. The goalie covers. 12 minutes left, second period. Minute 36 left in the penalty. Off the draw. Yannick wins it back. Cam over to Ben. Then stops, shoots just wide. Yannick down low. Carter there to help. Carter out of the corner, just wide off the ref's foot. Battle in there. Carter kicks it loose to Ben. Ben back to Blake. Goes back to Ben. Back to Blake. Blake in. Carter. Carter off the goalie's toe. Ben tries to go back to Blake, and that's intercepted and down the ice. Hamlin behind the net. Hamlin over the line. Poke check there. They'll get in and dump it down the ice. Lincoln leaves it. Across up there. Hudson up the boards. And Mason's going to get a penalty here. For an incidental contact. They're going to call incidental contact to be 4-on-4 here for 22 seconds, and the Rockets will be short. Off the draw, Eli with it. Circles back. Circles back again. Up to Hudson. Hudson to Walker. Walker chips it in. On the forecheck. Oh, got it once. Back to Parker. Hudson. Parker. Hudson with it. Short-handed. Puck down low. Rockets on the kill here. Parker intercepts that. Dumps it back in. Hudson with it. Stood up there. Hudson down low. Played up. Gets out. Penticton. Walker with it. Knocked down the high stick. And that'll be ice scrape. Start of the second half here. You face off in Penticton zone. Obviously short-handed here to start. Looks like Junsa has a problem with his helmet. Continue plays it out, Cam with it, dumps it back in on net. Played in the corner. Puck into the corner. Yannick and Ben out there with Blake and Cam on D. Penticton dumps it in. Blake with it. Up the boards. Yannick down to help. Blake in the corner. 10 seconds left in the penalty. Blake, Yannick comes in front. Cam has it. Plays it up to Yannick. It's out of his reach. Then into the zone. As Carter comes on. Mason's out of the box. Carter off the bench. Played just wide. Played down low. Played back to Kyler at the point. Kyler's shot. Deflected to the corner. Dubbed by Kyler to get back. Let that pass off. Dan's on pass fault. Now gets it up. Carter pokes it to Ben. Ben toe drag. Shot just wide. Off the center of the net.
Oh, I don't know who it is. Maybe. Oh, really? My dad actually lives out there. Are you from Princeton? Oh, yeah. Fair enough. My dad lives out there. Yeah. Doug?
Off the draw. Into the corner. Penticton controls on the forecheck though. Hudson cuts that off. Walker steals that puck in front. Backhand. Hudson. Hudson down low. Junior player goes down. Rockets on the forecheck. Tyler steps in. Walker picks that up. Tries to go cross ice to Mason off his shin pad. Puck in. Hudson picks that up. Hudson over to Mason. Mason shot. Deflected. Hudson knocks that into the corner. Walker back in front. Knocked back out inside. Walker pinched off there. Puck comes in front. Hudson. Oh, just over the net. Played back to June at the point. June shot in the corner. Walker goes down. Puck played past Kyler at the point. Puck down to the Rocket zone. June saw his man go down. Tyler with it. Tyler on it. Walker pinches off the boards. Puck comes out to Mason. Mason chips it past his man. Got Cole with him. Oh, nice pass to Cole. Mason in the corner. It's checked there. To the point. Parker holds the line. Over to Cole. Cole just wide. Cole down low. Penticton gets it up. Eli knocks that down around his man. Puck slides off the end of his stick to Zane. Eli with it. Up to Emmett. And into the zone. He's hauled down. That'll be another penalty on Penticton, and Rockets go back to the power play. 5:54 left in the second period. 1-0 Rockets lead.
Okay, cool. That's a support group that I need to join now. Turn it into a goalie.
Yeah, I'll be collection.
Yeah, collect cans, whatever. Support for when you're crying in the corner when your defense lets them down.
Yeah.
Off the draw. Mid to the side in front.
Yeah. Is it a Facebook?
Back to the line. Hammett holds. Hammett with some time here. Gets checked, but goes to Zane. Zane behind the net to Cole. Cole back to Zane. Zane tries to hit Parker in the middle in the slot. Parker around his man. Draws for Emmett. Emmett to the middle. That's deflected, and the goalie makes a nice save. Minute 25 left in the penalty. Off the draw. Rockets control. Carter's shot. Just wide. Eli hits it down low. It's intercepted and dumped down the ice. Parker will back for it. Parker check there. Goes back to Eli. He's cut off. Is it Yannick? Yannick's check. Rockets having some trouble here. Dump back around. Eli with it. He's cross ice. Then picks that up. Over to Carter in the line. Carter shot. Nice save by the goalie into the corner. Ben on that. Goes over the corner. Yannick check there. Puck playing around. Blake holds the line. Down to Yannick. Off of his stick. Carter wins that battle. Ben. Yannick. To Carter to Ben. Back to Carter. Wrestling with the backhand. That's intercepted. 10 seconds left. And that'll probably do it for the majority of the penalty here. Cam with it. Cam up. It's intercepted. Slap shot blocked by Cam. Puck played in front. Carter picks it up. Intercepted. Hudson picks it up. Down the wing. Hudson around the net. Backhand just wide. Mason on the forecheck. Penticton notes it down. That'll be icing.
Just one, two.
Small. I don't know if he's going to get.
Pucks to the point. Blake. Oh, I don't know how that one stayed out. Walker picks it up. Oh, tries to hit Mason. That's intercepted. Walker's still down low. Mason to Blake. Back to Mason. Shot over the net. Hudson loses it behind the net. Mason picks it up. Been around by Penticton. Blake steps up. Down low. Penticton will go to the box here again for something, for a body check.
Just own it. Do whatever it takes, man. Don't you guys, man. It's gotta make money somehow.
Oh my god.
Off the draw. Rockets goes in with it. Shot. Save. Rebound. In front. Nice play there. Kyler picks it. If pass is intercepted. Plays it up to Cole. Cole with it. Drops for June. June over to Zane. Zane in shot. Rebound. That's chipped out just past Kyler. Emmett picks that up though. Rockets get back on side. Cole in the corner. Puck dumped down. Played around for Lincoln. Over to Junsaw. Junsaw had a steam into the zone. And they're going to call it offside. That was not offside.
She broke her tibia smashed it. Pretty much not.
59 seconds left in the power play. Rockets 1 for about 7 on the power play right now.
Again, she's not a dirtbagger. She's just learning how to ride.
Yannick on the draw. Pushes it forward. Lincoln controls it down the ice. Lincoln stops that. Eli on it. Pushed off balance. Yannick back for it though. Yannick with it. Up to Ben. Ben to Carter. Carter into the zone. Puck played around. Ben though, it's in there on the nice forecheck by Ben. Yannick with it. Ben on the corner. Yannick with it. Tries to hit Carter. Eli stepped in. Eli gets it down low. Back to Ben. Ben to Carter. That's knocked just wide. Penticton breaks it out. Nice stick by Parker. Knocks that away. Eli chips it up. Gets past everybody. Carter on the forecheck. Penticton spins away. Penticton back down low. That's chipped in by Penticton. Won't go for icing. Eli back for it. Eli gets out to Carter. Puck went around where it takes Penticton in. Should have probably been a trip on us. Lincoln with a nice save. Puck in front. Play to the line, not out. Carter gets in front of that. Again, blocked, not out. Eli gets that out of the zone, and that'll do it for the second period. 1-0 Rockets after 2. Rockets lots of chances that period after the break here, but couldn't bury.
They just finished the second.
It's just too many families. And then the ones that are wrong. Again, no, they're all locked up on shit. Back here for a birthday party. It's a full day already.
Walker's line will start with Blake and Cam on D. Off the draw. Walker wins it back. Blake fans on it. Shot over the net. Hudson picks that up. Chips it to the point, not out. Walker with it. Up to Mason. Over to Hudson. Hudson. Walker Mason. Mason hits Walker. Walker tries to get around his man. Back to Blake. Blake plays it to an open wing. Hudson picks that up. Hudson in. Hudson in front. Scores off the back and in. Make it 2-0 Rockets. Minute into the third period here. Hudson with his third goal in 2 days here.
Let's go, Wade. Let's get it back. Take it off, man.
Yeah. Rockets a late line change there again. Emmett on it. Puck squeezes past Kyler down low. Kyler behind the net. He's pinned up against the boards. Emmett picks it up though. Up to Cole. Cole in the middle. Emmett picks it up. Zane with him. Emmett in 1-on-4 or 2-on-4. Going down low. Checked up there. Look at Tyler at the point. Tyler's shot well wide. Penticton breaks it out. Emmett on the back check. Shot off the post. Close call for Penticton there. Puck played up. Zane. Over to Cole off his skate. Cole down low. Out of the corner. Zane runs in a nice glove save by the big goaltender. On the backhand by Cole. Close calls both ways. On the draw. Yannick pushes forward. Good job by Parker to hold the line. Carter down to Ben. Back to Carter. Yannick in front. Yannick's knocked down. Penticton plays it back out. Nice poke check by Parker. Penticton though follows up. Yannick overskates it. Puck down low, Eli. Nice job by Lincoln to knock that to the corner. Penticton with a little push here. Up to Carter. Carter plays across ice. Penticton player. The ref. Yannick digging in there with Carter and Ben. Puck comes loose to Penticton. Parker with it though. Back up the boards to Ben. Yannick picks that up 2-on-1 here with Carter. Eli jumping up to make it 3-on-1. Carter, shot high wide. Ben picks up the rebound though. Ben fires it towards the net. Cam with it. It's Ben. Rockets break out 3-on-2 here. Ben in. Tries to go across. Nice play by the defender there. Penticton 1-on-2. Shot. Blake knocks that to the corner. Puck comes out. Penticton brings that back in to Blake. Over to Cam. Cam up to Hudson. Hudson knocks his man down. Carter picks that up to Hudson. Hudson by himself. Takes down two kids. Puck to the line, just out. June. Fans on that. Tyler. June picks it up. June puts himself offside. Off the draw. Walker controls. Tries to get it to the middle. Tight quarters here. Penticton brings it back out. It's knocked to the corner. Walker picks that up. Here's to Mason. Mason stops up. Shot off the blocker. Just past Hudson. June saw a nice defense there. Hudson for Walker. Over the line. Shot. Glove down. Off the draw. Penticton controls in the corner. Pull on it. Puck comes around. Parker steps up. Puck played across by Penticton to the line. Eli holds momentarily. Penticton then gets it out of the zone. Evan with it. Tries to break in. Stops up. Cole follows up with that. Cole, nice job. Still with it. Backhand. Loose. Eli with a shot. Glove down by the goalie. $13:55 left, third period. Rockets up 2-0. Off the draw, and it pushes it forward. Tries to hit Cole back door, and they get it. 3-0 Rockets. It's the set face-off by Lurks. And Cole Berry's far side. Off the draw, Penticton on it. Ben picks that up over to Yannick. Yannick in, drops for Ben. Ben shot, reflected over the net. Carter no low. Has Ben. Oop, just over his stick. Nice step up by Parker. Puck played around to Parker's wing. Played far side. Good open wing. Eli's there though. Puck played in front. Yannick comes back, takes that away. Carter's cleared. Moves up the side of Yannick's helmet. Parker picks it up though. Parker wide. Drives around the net. Comes back. Carter in front. Just wide. Puck played down. Eli in a foot race. Eli stops up. Good stop. Tries to go to Carter. Yannick loses his stick. And then kicks it to Carter. Ben, good job on the forecheck. It's Yannick far side. Yannick double clutches and off the side of the net. And back in front. Ben with it again. Back to Cam with the point. Cam walks down. Puts it down low behind the net. Just out of Ben's reach. Comes back to the point for Blake. Blake cuts it back in. That's intercepted. Penticton gets it, dumps it down. Say no ice there. Puck comes out in front. Carter picks that up. Tips it up for Hudson. Carter still with it. Carter still has it. That's the middle. Tries to go around his man. That's intercepted. Penticton dumps it in. Cam picks that up. Yannick picks it up. He's checked before you get out of the zone. Blake picks it up. Hudson with him. Blake checked there at the line. Mason Walker. Kyler tips into the middle. Walker on that. Puck played behind the net. Kyler picks it up. Kyler up to Mason. Mason over the line. Oh, tries to hit Walker in the slot. Mason down low. Or Kyler down low, sorry. Walker with it. Check from behind. Gets it over to Mason. Mason shot, blocked. Walker. Plays it over. Hudson. Gone for it there. Puck played out. Mason on the back check. Lifts the stick. But Penticton still controls. Puck played wide. Puck played around. Mason picks that up. He's checked there. Kyler follows up. Walker picks that puck up in the zone. That's the middle. He's checked there. Zane just offside. Hudson touches it. That'll be offside on the Rockets. 10:33 left. Or 10:22 left. Sorry, third period. 3-0 Rockets. Off the draw. Puck played down low. Good job by Cole. Emmett picks it up. Over to Kyler. Gives it back to Emmett. Emmett drops for Kyler at the point. Shot. On net. Kick to the side. Nice step by June. Zane picks it up in the zone. He's cut off there. Puts it to Cole in front. And really makes a nice save. Emmett on the drop. Pushes that forward. Puck played around. Keeping with it. Eli, nice intercept there. Eli in. Oh, and he puts somebody outside. He's poke checked. Penticton plays that up. Or Eli back with it. Tries to go to Parker. Parker intercepts that. Intercepted Ben. Puck intercepted there. Yannick picks it up. Yannick in. Puck knocked off his stick. Carter back to Yannick. Over to Carter in front. Ben and Carter going to the net hard. Off the draw, they're gonna wave out black. Yeah. Off the draw. Rockets control down low. Ben picks it up. Oh, Ben, nice stop to corner. Yeah. In the top of the bag for the camera. Off the draw from down low. Cam back for it. Cam still with it. As Ben hits him. Ben in over the line. 1 on 4. Drops for Blake. Blake's shot intercepted. Yannick Carter there. Puck played out. Puck played around. Yannick with it. Yannick into the zone. Carter follows that up. Puck played out. Cam tips that away. Blake picks it up. Gets it in. Again, Cam picks it up. Ben tips it down, goes for a change. Puck played up by Penticton. Into the zone. Lincoln knocks that to the corner. Puck played out to Hudson. Hudson tries to go up the middle. Yannick checked the line. June. Blake. Stick on it. Lincoln with a nice save. Puck played out to Hudson. Carter. Just out of his reach. Down low. Hudson's taken down. Walker. Tyler. Intercepted. Mason. Knocks that in. Still with it. Cuts back in front. Mason with it. Shot. Blocked in front. Walker on the forecheck. June can't hold the line. Plays it up to Hudson. Hudson in. Hudson shot, blocked. Still with it. Hudson still on it. Still line, not out, or just out. Played up. Tyler with it. Goes fast behind Walker. But does a job, good job of getting back. Puck played through the crease. Hudson picks that up. It's Mason. Down the wing. Clapper from just outside the blue line. Ooh. Mason's going to go to the box for that one. On the body check. I'm going to call him for a head contact there. Oh, I got 4, I think. Mason back in the box. Maybe a 4-minute head contact penalty. Rocks will be shorthanded for the next 4 minutes. 5:31 left, third period. Nice job, quick Cole. Chip. Chipped it down the ice. Waits for it, chips it to Emmett. That's a great play. Emmett scores! Shorthanded goal. What a play by Cole. Cole, a nice play on the chip. Makes it 4-0 Rockets. Off the draw. Puck played in. Comes to Lincoln. Lincoln covers. Quick whistle though. Off the draw. Emmett wins it back. Parker around the net. It's Cole. Cole into the zone. Turned over. Emmett down on the forecheck, on the back check. Cole now on the back check. Didn't plays it in the middle. Outside. Eli picks it up. Loses it. Then dumps it down. 1 minute gone on the penalty. Okay, in by Penticton. Emmett dumps it down the ice. Zane on the forecheck. Out there with Yannick. Puck played, Cam picks that off and dumps it back down. Zane on the forecheck. Puck played up. Puck played up by Cam, or up to Cam. Puck played in. Nice job by Lincoln to cover that. 2:18 left in the penalty. 3:48 left in the game. You've Ben and Carter out there now. Cam and Blake on D. Ben on the draw. Penticton controls up to the point. Penticton gets it in. Carter picks that off though. Dumps it out. Not deep. Ben though. Another good job by him. A couple of times now. Puck. Cam gets it. Dumps it down. Ben on the forecheck. Puck straight up. The line not out. Carter keeps it in. Carter down low. Puck played up to Blake at the point. Blake walks to the net. Carter in front. Into the corner. Keeping fans on that pass. Then with a good stick to knock out loose. Cam dumps it back in. Puck played up by Penticton. Carter knocks that back in. Ben down low. Ooh, had Carter in front. Penticton picks it up though. Shot blocked away by Lincoln. Blake hits Carter up to Ben. Ben on the forecheck. Hudson comes out. Puck squeezed by June Saw. Tyler picks it up. Backhands it up the boards. Ben up there. Penticton in. Penticton back to the point. Lincoln with a nice save. No rebound. 25 seconds left in the penalty. On the draw. Rockets get it out over the line. And that'll be offside. Marker on the draw. Hudson pushes it down. You take the reverse behind their net. That'll do it for the penalty. Mason back on the ice. Puck played around to Hudson. Hudson's got Cole. Sees him, hits him, Cole in. And goal makes a nice save. Minute 12 left, third period. Your hand?
My husband's right there.
He's good?
But you're kind of cuter.
I don't know about that. Eli dumps it in.
Okay, bye.
See you later.
Penticton breaks it out. Eli up to Zane. Zane over the line. Goes over to Cole. Just check there. Cole down low. Down low behind the Penticton net. 35 seconds left. Cole brings it up front. And Penticton covers. 30 seconds left in the game. Rockets up 4-0. Up the boards. Carter with it. In the corner. In front. Let's see by the goalie there. 10 seconds left. Penticton dumps it down. Parker on it though. It was offside, but not going to matter. Penticton into the corner. Parker gets that. Rockets with a shutout. Take it 4-0. Lincoln with the shutout today. Great job for the Rockets all around defensively as they come away with the win.